That's gotta hurt. Welcome to Animeology, and today we'll be taking a look at 10 anime with an overpowered but underestimated main character. The anime on this list all feature a main character or characters that are pretty strong within their respective show, but oftentimes are underestimated. Before we begin, be sure to drop a like and subscribe down below for more anime top 10s, and without further ado, let's get right into the list. Number 10, The Misfit of Demon Academy. After 2,000 years of war and violence, the demon king Anos Voldegoid made a deal with a human hero named Kanan to sacrifice his own life to ensure that peace could flourish. However, this deal had a second part to it, which allowed Anos to be reincarnated in 2,000 years. However, what awaited him was a world filled with weak descendants and many types of magic being lost or deteriorated, due to everyone being accustomed to peace. もしお前が2000年後に生まれ変わることがあるとすれば、その時は。After attending a school that gathered students to educate them and search for the reincarnated demon lord, it was revealed that all traces of Anos' kingdomship were erased from the minds of everyone, and his compatibility to his old rule was even regarded as inept. Number 9, Plunderer. This anime set in a post-apocalyptic world dominated by counts, numbers branded on the bodies of every human that determine their worth. This number is any number related to an important aspect of the individual's life. For Hina, her count corresponds to how many hundreds of kilometers she's walked.
There's only one way for that to happen. This guy, he's a ballot holder!
When an individual's count drops to 0, they're dragged into the abyss, which results in them suffering a fate even worse than that of death. After Hina's mother was dragged into the abyss, Hina set on a journey to locate the legendary Ace. Her life is forever changed when she encounters Lake Bach, a mysterious man with a negative count.
Their abilities are no less than superhuman. The legendary Ace!
Number 8, Black Clover. This anime follows the story of Asta and Yuno, two children who are raised together as orphans on their quest and rivalry to become the Wizard King. However, it was quickly revealed that Asta actually had no aptitude for magical powers. Because of this, he trained his body relentlessly to compensate for this weakness. During a fight with the criminal, Asta was revealed to have an anti-magic grimoire, and in it resided a sword that negates magic. This, in combination with his extensive training and unbreakable will, proves to be a deadly combo. This loudmouth pipsqueak definitely knows how to fight, and when he needs to, on top of that, he isn't lacking in the intelligence department either. Number 7, Trinity Seven. After a breakdown phenomenon destroys his hometown and causes his cousin Hijiri to disappear, Arata becomes determined to save her by becoming a Magnus and transferring to emotional stress. Arata transforms into an astral trinity, and at one point was even temporarily able to achieve the level of Paladin. Number 6. Darwin's Game.
You're right, it's not my decision. It's survival of the fittest!
How the hell is he so strong?
Following the passing of one of his best friends, high school student Kaname Sudoyu receives an invitation to play Darwin's Game, a mobile game he's never heard of. Unbeknownst to him, this mobile game turned out to be an all-out battle royale, turning Kaname's life into a daily struggle for survival.
Don't you move! Take one more step and I'll fry this thing.
How did you?
Should have paid more attention. Take your own advice and keep a closer eye on your phone.
What? You live?
The players of this game receive a unique ability called a sigil. In our protagonist's case, his sigil is called the Fire God's Hammer, which allows him to recreate weapons and objects that he has touched before. Despite being trapped in this game of relentless murder and conquest, Kaname is determined to clear this game and take out the creator once and for all.
Seeds? The ones that were found in ruins and bloomed after a whole century of dormancy? Surely you must have seen the way weeds can grow through concrete, stretching out to meet the sun. Make no mistake, plants are far more formidable than animals.
Number 5. Btooom. This anime follows the story of Ryota Sakamoto, a 22-year-old unemployed gamer who lives with his mother and stepfather. Despite being 22, his only real achievement in life is being Japan's top player of a popular video game called Btooom. However, his life is forever changed when he awakens and finds himself stranded on a secluded island with a strange crystal in his arm. Sakamoto quickly realized that the island that he suddenly found himself in was populated by other people who were equipped with bombs. Furthermore, it was a battle royale to collect 7 crystals from the other players and escape. Using his adept knowledge of Btoom's mechanics and with the help of allies that he gathered along the way, Sakamoto is in search of a way off the island, bringing him closer to the truth behind this outrageous tournament. Number 4. Gleipnir. This anime follows the story of Kaguya Shuichi, a normal high school student in a boring town. However, one day when he noticed that his classmate was stuck in a warehouse fire, he discovered that he had a mysterious power, the power to transform into a furry dog. This new form gives him an unbelievable amount of brute strength and an abnormally strong sense of smell, all while being armed with an oversized revolver. After sharing the secret with the girl he saved, it turned out she used this information to force Shuichi into helping her search for his sister. Despite the relationship starting off rocky, the two gradually form a deeper bond. With its fluid animation and interesting story, it shocks me how over-disliked this show is. Number 3. Tower of God. TOG follows the story of 25th Bam, a boy who spent his life trapped between a vast and mysterious tower with his close friend Rachel. When Rachel leaves to enter the tower, Bam decides to go after and search for her. He faces many challenges along the way to find his closest companion. someone who's read the webtoon, I can adamantly say Tower of God is packed with mouth-dropping plot twists and well-written characters. The adaptation is fairly solid, but this anime will truly shine in its second season.
And all of it can be yours. You can become a god. This is the story of Rachel, the girl who climbed the tower so she could see the stars, and Baum, the boy who needed nothing except her.
Number 2, Vinland Saga. This anime follows the story of Thorfinn, an Icelandic protagonist who lived a joyful life up until the death of his father at the hands of Askeladd. Ruled by hatred and driven by revenge, this young boy tailed Askeladd, abandoning his home and family in the name of revenge. Vowing to avenge his father in an honorable duel, Thorfinn trained himself and followed Askeladd's orders for opportunities to take him out. Despite the surface level revenge story, this anime is deep in its themes of how war and violence affects the lives of everyone. This anime has amazing world building and character writing. Wit Studio really did an amazing job of adapting the story, and you can really see their passion shine through it. Number 1, Katanagatari. Katanagatari follows the story of Yasuri Shuichika, a swordsman who fights using Kotoryu, a form in which the user's own body is wielded as a blade, and Togame, an ambitious young strategist who seeks to collect the 12 legendary swords for the shogunate. Together, the two embark on a journey to collect all of the 12 deviant blades. Standing in their way are the fierce wielders of these legendary weapons and others who wish to ruin the two's plans. As the story unfolds, the secret behind the creation of the weapons and the true form of Kotoryu come to light.
とりあえず投げて使えば。他に方法もなさそうなので、そうさせてもらいます。